So there was another close call and potential terror attack in Los Angeles yesterday. According to the LA Times, a man was arrested on his way to the Gay Pride Parade. They say Sunday morning, a Santa Monica police dispatcher received a tip on a suspected prowler near Olympic Boulevard. Responding officers encountered a man who said he was waiting for a friend. An inspection of his car turned up several assault weapons, ammunition, as well as tannerite, an ingredient that can be used to create a pipe bomb. Oh boy. According to the man, he claimed to be in town for the Pride event in West Hollywood this weekend. A City Hall source said police were unsure if there was any connection to the attack in an Orlando nightclub frequented by the gay community that claimed the lives of 50 people early Sunday morning. Okay, so this information is actually from earlier yesterday. Since then, I've seen some new articles, and they claim that there is no connection, and we actually know a little bit about the identity of the person who was seemingly planning an attack on the Gay Pride Parade. It's a white kid who has an NRA license plate, and he's from Indiana. Now, in the case of the massacre of 50 people, with 53 people wounded in Orlando, Florida, at the gay nightclub, that's Omar Mateen, who turned out to be a Muslim fundamentalist, and also, according to his wife, bipolar, so a crazy person as well. He's a mix of religiously brainwashed and a crazy person. In this case, we have a white boy from Indiana with an NRA license plate. And you have to say, man, look, we really go after law enforcement because sometimes they abuse their power and things of that nature. It's cases like this where you have to give them credit because apparently they saw what happened in Orlando, and there was a second there where they're like, okay, maybe we need to call off this gay pride parade for today. But they didn't, and what they did is they beefed up security, and people were looking for anything that they thought was suspicious. This guy was fucking suspicious. Now, again, it was just a coincidence that this guy was allegedly planning an attack, and the other guy did it last night, but they were able to stop him. They were able to fucking stop him. And they saw all of his weapons. They saw he had bomb-making material. More information about how unstable he is and stuff came out a little earlier, and credit to law enforcement for doing this. And it's just sad, man, that in 2016, you have this overflowing, visceral hatred for gays that come from all segments. I mean, it's obviously particularly virulent with Muslim fundamentalists. There's a lot of, Muslim theocratic nations that put gays to death. There's a lot of nations in general that being gay is illegal. But then also you have Christian fundamentalists who are still assholes to gay people, and I love how a lot of them were coming out yesterday feigning concern over the gay community. And in this case, you have this random white kid from Indiana who apparently hated gays and who loves the NRA who was planning something. By the way, we don't know if he was religiously motivated, but we do know that obviously he fucking hates gays. He hates gays enough where he was planning an attack. So, and he loves the NRA, loves guns. So, this was another event that occurred yesterday that was kind of overshadowed by the other worst mass shooting in U.S. history, and it also obviously qualifies as a terror attack. And there are people out there who still think the gay community is not under attack. It couldn't be further from the truth.